Okay, so just recently we finally received some more info regarding Sackboy A Big Adventure. It's about time. No, I'm not talking about you. PlayStation have released a video in which one of the developers at Sumo Digital explains a few more details regarding the game. Since I made a video a few months ago expressing my wishes for this game, I decided I'd follow it up now that we've learned a bit more about the game, and I'll be sharing my thoughts regarding all the new information. First of all, I would like to mention a few things that were revealed since the first trailer, but were not brought up in the recent video. Sackboy A Big Adventure will be coming to both PS4 and PS5, which answers the question of whether I'll be pre-ordering a PS5. Additionally, if you're really willing to splash your cash, there's a physical special edition exclusive to the PS4 which comes with a Sackboy Tiger plush, among other things, though strangely it doesn't seem to be available in the UK store at the moment. There is also a digital deluxe edition available to pre-order for both PS4 and PS5, which, like the physical special edition, comes with a digital art book, soundtrack, costumes, emotes, and avatars, but no plush unfortunately. The standard edition costs £60 or $60, the digital deluxe edition £80, and the physical special edition is $90. Hopefully it will be available elsewhere in the world soon. Also, I would just like to clarify that $60 does not equate to £60, but £46. It seems like the UK is being more than slightly ripped off. Now that that's out of the way, let's take a look at the video. I'll be pausing every now and then just to give you my opinions.
Rated E for everyone.
Hi, my name's Ned Waterhouse and I'm the design director on Sackboy A Big Adventure. I'm really excited to have this opportunity to tell you a little bit more about Sackboy's return to PlayStation. Sackboy shot to fame as the lead character in the hugely successful Little Big Planet series. Little Big Planet set a new standard in creative gaming with its play, create and share ethos. With Sackboy A Big Adventure, we have focused solely on play, and this focus has given us a chance to create a game that's built from the ground up to be an amazing 3D platform.
Okay, so we're not getting any create mode. That's a shame to be honest, but if that means their focus is entirely on making an excellent 3D platformer, maybe it's for the best. Mario Odyssey obviously did really well and boosted the Switch sales, so maybe Sony are aspiring to turn Sackboy into a true competitor for Mario, and if this results in a number of quality platformers then I'm totally happy. The original Little Big Planet trilogy, though being one of the greatest game franchises of all time, never gained the popularity it truly deserved. Perhaps if Sumo Digital had to focus purely on making a 3D platformer, it will achieve more attention. Obviously, I am sad to see the create mode go, as it was absolutely fundamental to the Little Big Planet games. I know that Media Molecule have released Dreams now, which is an awesome piece of software and in a sense the spiritual successor of Little Big Planet, but it will never be a replacement for Little Big Planet. LBP was unique as a fusion between a fun co-op platformer and a creative tool. Similar games like Dreams and Mario Maker focus more on creation or browsing other people's creations. They don't have the blend that LBP did. The game probably most comparable to LBP in this regard is Minecraft. Little Planet without the create mode is like Minecraft without building. I'm aware that Sackboy Big Adventure, God I really don't like that name, is not part of the Little Big Planet series, it is its own thing. So what I'm hoping for is that it is a really, really good platformer which serves to bring Sackboy back into popularity in preparation for a new LBP game sometime in the future. Unfortunately, I don't see it faring well against the competition considering the fact that it is a launch title, but we'll have to wait and see.
To do this, we started with Sackboy himself, redesigning his character controls from scratch. We knew that to create a great platform game, we needed a character that was incredibly responsive. So we said from day one, this game has to run at 60 frames per second. As well as being incredibly responsive, we wanted a set of controls that gave you loads of options so that you could choose how you played the game and define your own style of play. So we expanded Sackboy's moveset with tons of new skills and abilities.
That sounds really cool. It's reassuring to know that, in order to compensate for dropping create mode, Sumo Digital are going above and beyond with the platforming innovations. And for all the gameplay that we can see, it looks super fun.
Now, to create an awesome platformer, you don't just need a great set of character controls. You also need a compelling world to explore. The PlayStation 5 has meant that we've been able to push the visuals of Craftworld further than ever before to create a stunning handcrafted adventure. Now this is a big game with loads of variety, where no two levels are the same.
Made of unique shapes and level design. No two levels are the same.
Jokes aside, I do trust that Sumo Digital is putting thought and creativity into the worlds and levels. At least everything we've seen so far suggests so. I know that people get a little bit critical of Little Planet 3 because maybe it was a bit of a buggy mess. Again, they've made some good games. Everyone makes some good games, it's bad games. Little Planet 3 wasn't totally bad. It's still developed on from what Little Planet 2 did so well and brought in new characters and everything that were really fun. Especially, forgotten the names. The dog one was pretty fun. I liked him. Sonic Racing Transformed. It's an awesome game, so I trust Sumo Digital completely. They did it in the past, they can make a good game again.
Every single stage is stuffed with fresh challenges to overcome, baddies to battle, new power-ups to master, and secrets to discover. There's just so much to see and do in this game, and we think you're going to love it.
I've got to say, this looks and sounds so good as a platformer that I may even enjoy it as much as the original Little Planet. My favourite aspect of LBP was always the co-op, which I felt was enhanced by the ability to play an endless number of online levels, most of which being Shark Survival because Shark Survival is awesome. Here, co-op is making a return, but since levels and game mechanics are superior to the original LBP games, it may be just as enjoyable despite the lack of user-created levels.
Sackboy: A Big Adventure isn't just a 3D platform, it's also a co-op platformer, and you can play through the whole game with your friends either at home or online.
I'm glad to hear that there is both online and home co-op, though obviously there are slight difficulties regarding playing at home at the moment. Back in the day though, I'm sure I would have had lots of fun inviting friends around and playing Sackboy: Big Adventure for hours on end, all night.
We've also designed a set of specific co-op levels where you and your mates will have to work together if you want to succeed. And we've given Sackboy a bunch of new multiplayer moves, so that you can both help and hinder your friends. We're so excited about this new direction for Sackboy. As you can imagine, building an all-new game around such an iconic PlayStation character comes with a weight of responsibility. But we've embraced this challenge. We've created what we believe is an exceptional platforming experience, an experience that fans are going to love once they get their hands on it. I'm going to shut up now. There's loads I'd love to tell you, but we're going to be sharing more about the game over the coming months.
So yeah, there we go. Honestly, I'm pretty hyped for the game. I'm sad to see Create Mode go, but the base game looks so awesome that it's a fair trade-off. But what are your thoughts? I'm interested to hear them. I'll also remind those of you that have made it to the end of the video of your moral obligation to like and subscribe. I make regularly irregular videos on various games, most of which are dreams for the PS4. Have a nice day, and I hope to see you later.